Alright, we're back on YouTube. So yeah, I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna dig right into the PlayFab stuff. Let's just make. Let's go to our client level. We're going to. I need a client game mode. And all this stuff is pretty. I will need, I think, a controller. Will I need a controller? I don't know. Maybe I won't need any of these. A HUD I will need. GM client, HUD client. And yeah, I think we're going to do. I'll just do this level. Client. Let's rename this. If it would let me. Alright, this is where we make the widget. Or widget root client. You know what? I'm second guessing myself. I'm not going to do this. Let's bring this thing back. Alright. Because I will probably just retexture this room. And then this will be the login. Yeah, something like that. And then no pawn class, so you can't move. Why does it do this? I guess we're just going to do pawn client. There we go. And the widget. Go ahead. Bunch of grunt work ahead of me here. Size block, we'll just do 1920 by 1080. By 1080. I'm trying to finish this up because I'm excited for the actual visual aspect of it, because I know it just kind of looks and feels like complete trash right now, and it needs all the visual juice to be readable at all. But I'm happy I got everything I wanted is in, and yeah. So now we'll just do a widget. Login, Laughing, Falafin. Try to make this as basic as possible. And canvas. I'll do like 400 by 400. Throw an image in there. Nice little navy blue. Image. Background. Let's throw in another canvas. So it'll be is it a combo? No. There we go. 200 by 50 or 25 is fine. Password. I wonder if I should I do it? Maybe I won't do accounts. Maybe I'll just do anonymous logins. And I'll just do your name. You know, always like, it's a little bit of a barrier to entry. So I think I'm going to just do that maybe. Try and learn from past game jams. People don't like making accounts. Play or log in or play. I'll do play online. I don't think I need the HUD up anymore. This can be login. Yeah, that'll just be really a lot faster for people to get in. All right, let me log in to PlayFab. Let's see if oh yeah, I think I can check this if this is working now. Let's real quick try this. Hide my screen a sec, BRB. Alright, just have to put in some of the playfab settings that aren't supposed to be shown. Game instance is SpinLock, transitions there, servers there, client default maps there. Editor startup. We're going to start with default is game mode client and game mode server for server. And that's all Gucci. We're going to just do our test heartbeat on these servers. Real quick, did I even set up the stuff for this? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay. And so now I should be able to test the heartbeat. It's a playfab thing. Just make sure this is right. Maybe it only needs this. I don't know. Okay, heartbeat's good. Okay. So we should be good to launch a server there. So that's all fantastic. We just got made a new little profile for those hours, the free hours and whatnot. Now we have SpinLock server, so that's cleared. So now we can go to game mode login. And so this also saves me so much time. We'll be login with custom ID. Play fab, fail. Holy moly. Okay, success, custom. We're not going to do any of this stuff. I think maybe custom ID. Test name. What happens when we do this? Complete. Unable to connect to server. If we do nothing. Ah. Wait, what? Do I have two game mode clients? I do. Okay, this one we can delete. And then this one we use. Is test name. Maybe we have to make a count. All right. Just trying to avoid it. I could technically just have people log in with a predetermined test account. I feel like it would just be more interesting if we had. Yeah, we'll do this stupid stuff. Okay. Account name. All right, we need a widget switcher. This is going to be just widget switcher, I guess. This is going to be login. This one's going to be create account. And real quick, make sure that the password thing has its password. And then this one will be, okay, so all of these go in here. And then we can just copy. This is email address. Password. Confirm password. Okay, -50. What's this one? We'll do -50 here as well. And then 0. 0. 50. 100. All right, and okay, on released here. Gonna create playfab account. Prefab account. Why can't? This is wild. Oh, what is the stupid node? Register. Oh my god. Register playfab user. Some text. Hello, Tiffany. Can mute my microphone for a bit here. Okay, back again. So I'm just setting up a bunch of standard stuff you have to do with PlayFab. For the login sequence to find the server. If we find one, if we don't, or if it's empty, we go through here. I've done this so many times right now. PlayFab IP. Append. Okay. Live build ID. Now we are what's the stupid thing? It is called, what is it called? Request multiplayer server. Player server. Okay, well now we have to set the PlayFab IP. Which is append. Alright, holy smokes. And let's go test some of these things here. I don't think I need any of those right now. If it was a more official game, I would go through like a whole bunch of extra authentication stuff, but for Game Jam, I think we're good. So live IP, let's just, we'll stop here and print. IP test. That one worked. That was text from the cloud. And this one here. What? Oh, it's doing the open. That's what it's doing. Where's the open shit? Live build ID. Live build ID. Oh, did I not save? Build ID test. There we go. Alrighty. So that should be everything I need to do a very basic login. And so this one, if it's empty, if this is empty, we go there. If it's not empty, we go there. Just open the PlayFab ID. Okay, and then on the game mode server, I have to go through the setup to update the cloud. And this is a kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. Okay. Custom event. Title entity. Object. Entity. I'll hide my screen for a second for this little part. I don't think I need to break anything here. This just is sending something in the cloud. Title entity. Get title data server. This is just live build ID. Been a long time. I don't do this code very much, so I'm looking at my projects. It's a reference. List multiplayer servers. Did I even do that over here? Widget client or widget login? Okay, I did. Um, okay, holy moly. It's always a pain in the ass to do. Alright, we set the entity. And then we update the server IP. And we'll just do a delay between these. So we do that. How my screen one more time. Alright, I think I have everything I need to do a test. Um, do I do a test? Let's go for it. Save all. That's my wonderful client page right now. Project settings, maps and modes, GM client, GM server, client default, transition, server, game instance there. And so we can just go ahead and build these out. Good client. Real builds. Alrighty, builds on the way online. Oh, did I not set? Okay, it did. Why is it stuck at initializing? That's weird. Okay, there we go. Good. Thought something was wrong for a second, but PlayFab was just thunkering for a little bit. So let's see if we get a live match. Alright, I think that's most of the PlayFab stuff done. Login and account creation's good. I believe this is done. And then maybe leaderboards. Now, hopefully, I have no errors. And I did everything correctly. And everything just works perfectly. Like good technology. Just waiting for my servers to come online. They're thinking. They're thinking. Hopefully they come up. But it's for sure that I'm effectively done my mechanics. I'm on to polish and art with 4 days to spare, which is good because art is my weak point in video games. So, hello Enzoe O. How you doing? So I am building a puzzle extraction game. I can show you. Let me see if it's deployed yet. No. That is Quake inspired. I am in 5.5.3. So so the goal here, I do have some cheats on at the moment, but so your goal in the game is to unlock, you're using 5.1, yeah. So these are going to be like zombies or skeletons or something. I don't know why they're double spawned right now, but something's messed up. But you have to unlock. You have to spin these rings as a combination in order to get out and extract. And so it's going to be multiplayer. So you have to put 2 in order to run the solution. So we do that. And the first one's wrong, so everything gets deleted. So that was, I think that was right. Or maybe it was, I don't even look. And so you run that. Okay, so it's left or it's right. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Gotta wait for response. Maybe it was left. So So now we run the code, and hopefully it passes. Okay, so it's right. Maybe right, left. I'm not paying close enough attention. There we go. So am I doing it wrong again? I need lefts. Okay, so there we go. We got the first one. So it's right, left. So it unlocked the next combination code that you need. And so now there's other monsters here. You can find, normally you don't get a rocket launcher at the start. And so for some reason there's some things just broke all of a sudden. But now I have a nail gun. You can also have a shotgun here. And so obviously you can say it's very to programmer art at the moment. But I wanted to get everything coded and working before I even started on art. So we have all this working, and so you do that obviously several more times, and you get more access to weapons, more access to. You actually have to have. Thank you for the follow, very much appreciate that. That 5. Got a rocket launcher. It's like Quake inspired. I don't know if you remember Quake at all, but so now I have to try as I'm killing stuff, I have to actually try the codes. So we can try right, left, left. It's all just process of elimination. And so you try the code, and we get the first one right, so we know it's right. And then so it's right is what we need. And obviously with multiplayer, it's going to be a lot more. You have multiple people doing different responsibilities. Boom. And now potentially left, but we don't know. Could be anything. But I'm kind of excited to. I'd use blueprint code. So now it's all spinning. Right, and right. So now that one opened up. And so more monsters, more enemies, all these things. Just blueprint. I'm a blueprint only. And so you go through these different rings, and eventually these will open. This is the final task. You have to find the right extraction point. And there's a ruin here that you have to find with the marking one over here. And so my server's up. So now this is a client build. Let's see if my stuff works. Stuck at looking for servers. Logged in. Did I cancel something? If the string is empty. Oh, I did this wrong. If the string is empty, we're supposed to go here. And then this is supposed to go here. So let's just compile that. And I want to rebuild. Yeah, so I don't know if you know, but I actually did a course. And so I don't know if you have access to Coursera, but I did modules or courses 5 through 8 there. And so if you're looking for a, overall generalist type thing that goes through a lot of different things. I'd suggest you run through that course. I did it with a few other authors. It's very well done, very professional. We got paid to do it by Epic Games. So it's definitely a good one to go through. You can do a trial for Coursera, and it's free. And so just make sure you cancel your, it's the whole like thing of create an account and then cancel it afterwards type thing if you don't want to pay for it. Oh, this could be why. Alrighty, we're back at it. Unreal build, SpinLock, and client. Oh. Settings. Allow clients to start games. Save. Okay. I apparently have to reset some of the things. We're almost there. My live IP did not get set though. That's annoying. Alright, on the, I guess, game mode controller, set input mode, game and UI. To false. And then I probably didn't do yeah, I didn't do any check for players yet. So I have to shut this down. To set title entity, playfab server IP. Live build ID. Alright, so a couple things I'm going to reset here. We're going to take the shotgun and remove that. We're going to... Why do these get enabled to twice? So it's so again the theme of this is a game jam, right? I'm not sure if you're familiar, but I'm doing a game jam game for the Juniper dev session. The theme is spin to win, and so you basically have almost like a clock mechanism in a way, or a lock, and you have to spin these rings in the right way to escape and eventually extract. So it's kind of like a puzzle extraction game, a co-op puzzle extraction game. And then it's got a whole bunch of like, eventually when I do the art, which is like the next stage, I'll be trying to do some Quake stuff. It's going to be like less gory or like dude-like, but just low poly, easy monsters, minimal animation, low quality textures, these things. So something is... These are supposed to be 30-second spawn times. So why is this doing it? Is it still being done somewhere else? Why is this not snapping back? Input mode, game only. Okay. So we do this. And cheat spawner. Yeah, I know about Nightmare Cart. I follow the devs there. They're pretty cool devs. I even love their like little short comic story thing they're doing. So like, what's up with that? Why is there a second round going? Abyss X0 is another one that's super cool. Zero, something like that. So only the server does it. Flyer randomized, that doesn't do anything. Delay. Spawn. So we get that spawn. Okay, why is it doing... Oh. Server spawn. Okay. There's gotta be something else calling this. Aha. Okay. Why is this like this? Unwrap game status. Okay, this one's not supposed to be there. On the round start. Oh wow, there's something wonky going here. Okay, okay, I see. All right, I get you. This needs to only do this on round start. Okay, and then why wasn't my UI working anymore? Weirdly. So now it's right. Am I addicted? I'm happy I'm actually making good time. Most jams I'm scrounging in at every possible limb um, to just get it functioning and working. And now I'm kind of like kind of at the polish art stage, and I don't even know what I hit. I keep forgetting what I put down. Left, right. So it's left is right, then right is correct. Pretty much. There we go. I got all my weapons in, all the AI is in. I'm just fixing some bugs, basically. We'll just try for the right. First one's good. Second one's not. So it's right, left. Zombies. What did I pick up before? Left. Yeah, my programming is pretty much done. Let's just do left. I guess as good as any. Like my match conditions in, my round timer's in, my AI's done, my weapons are done. You can see these guys over here. So this is a shotgun. Got a rocket launcher guy up here. Boom. Then I get my own rocket launcher. Boom. 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 That's a charger right there. The nail gun's OP right now. Oh, I never hit the... So left, so we have right, left. Let's see what that does. Kill some zombies. Right, left. So you can see these rings are moving now. So we're spinning. Right, left. Oh, okay. Right, left, right. This is a left. No, that's a right. Right. I do not play a lot of survival games. Right, left. Right, I think. That one's gimped, I guess. Right. I think it's left, right. Right. Left. And right. Boom. Next one up. Alright, good as anything. Let's just drop them in. I think I am going to make a timer that these things have to get destroyed on. A few days ago, I only found out that game was made from UE. Yep. Right, left. Right. Right, left. Okay, right, left. right, left, got a flyer, and then it's anyone's guess. 50-50 chance to solve here. Right, left, right, left, last one. Hey, here we go. So now I gotta find the final thing. I need to find this. So bar dot triangle. Gotta find my way through. Boom. Let's go. Hey, Jestra. I'm almost done my code, dude. That's not it. I'm definitely getting. I made it very confusing. Duh. I have no idea what you're doing. So I unlocked. So the think of these rings as a combination lock. And so like one of the ones that has like a twisty on the front, and so you have to spin it the right combo sequence in order to unlock it. And I don't know if I'm going to get out of here. So it's a bar dot triangle is what I'm looking for. And there's a bunch of monsters that try and get in your way. Bar dot triangle. I need to get these things. I think I'm going to lose. Bar. Oh, that's it right there. Maybe I need a dodge roll. Yeah, it's the extraction game. Co-op extraction. Oh my god. Bar dot triangle. Bar dot triangle. Oh my god, 3 seconds to spare. I did it. I did it. GG. Okay. So I need to start writing down little bugs. But Jester, I got my PlayFab stuff going for this as well. So I had a server online. I'm just fixing some bugs. But I was able to connect to it and everything. So polish things. One. All right. So I fixed the duplicate spawn bug. I'm pretty sure this fixed the. Let me just double check this. We'll rebuild the server client. Yeah, so effectively the next 4 days are going to be spent on polish, juice, and art. Likely, like right now, it's going to once I have this fully functional without any like issues, and I can connect to the server, no problem. I'm going to put it up on and keep the server online with my project page, which I need to start linking that project page out. I guess I'll do it once I have a build up. SpinLock client, now server. All right, so to-do list, bugs, and then leaderboards could be something I do too. Bugs connected with no controls. I mean, this should be fixed right now. Open. Yeah, okay, that's fixed there. Randomly on the cloud, I was not getting inventory updates for weapons. So let's try that offline, I guess. So this is an official build. Let's see what happens here. Smack, 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 smack. Left, right, smack, 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 smack. Okay, wrong. So right, left. Yeah, the health bar is the green thing. I just have it as I have it so if I sit it here, so now it's back at 100. I had it in God mode up while testing. So see there, I took damage. Obviously, can't really do good telegraphs with a square box. So he's hitting me. But it's the code's all there, but there's no animation. So I think it's right, 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 and right. There we go. I'm dying. Okay, so now I pick up a weapon. It worked. Why did it not work? It didn't work on the cloud for some reason. The funny part too is I'm going to try and make my own sound effects as well. So that's gonna be a really funny part. I don't know what these nails are set to, but they are so OP. And I'm having so much fun with the fighting. I'm not even doing the puzzle. So left, right, left. Left is correct. So it's left, left. Boom, 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 boom. Out of shotgun ammo. Ooh, I got it. So Jestra, we have these guys that are floating that shoot these like I don't Jestra, do you ever play Quake? These guys are like these weird things. The brown ones are chargers, so they actually have a kind of good move speed, and then they actually dash at you. And if they dash at you and hit you, you actually deal damage. And so now I'm dead. I have to respawn. Played a long got into Quake. Cool. Oh, ads go. And so these guys here, like your shotgun guys, they shoot you. There might be some bugs going on. I don't know. Oh wait, the green ones are zombies. What are you doing? You're supposed to shoot me. Eh. So this guy's shooting. This guy's doing his job. No, I do all my custom. I do my AI code through Blueprint. It's just how I do it. Grenade launcher. But these guys have rockets, so they can knock you around. These ones just kind of hit you and sting. It's a zombie. And these are the chargers. Charge at you. The blue ones are knights, I think. Alright, so bugs. Could not replicate offline. I should say reproduce. Reproduce. AI seem to be having reset problems. So like I'll show you my AI code. It's all just on the... I feel like I just have better control over the logic. I don't know. I've never really enjoyed using like Blackboard and stuff. So this is all my AI code. These are the attacks all here. And then I think it starts like... Usually obviously starts with overlap sphere. You know, they overlap it type thing. Comes through first aggro, or if it already has aggro. Starts the attack logic or move to logic, one of the two. Moving to target, move to actor. And then like I just do all these things through here. Use a lot of enumerations for state management. That stuff. Alright, so on the player, himself. Set this back down to 100. So until I'm not going to worry about too much about the AI bugs right now until I actually can see what they're doing. Leaderboards are bonus features. Don't really need them right now. I mostly just need to get this server IP thing working. Let me quit out of here. And I need to go over to Ruins of Terran for a second. Isaac, write my code properly on something here. Let me write down bonus features. Obviously leaderboards, chat could be something. All right, let's start with this. Title yep, that's fine. Okay, that looks good. Oh, check for players. Might as well integrate that now too. Delay by 1. Custom event, CE, check for players. And this is going to be a timer. Event, timer event by 300. Looping, custom event. Get the game state. Player array. If the length is less than or equal to 0, we will do another timer. This is a 60-second shutdown. Print string. Which we can then do execute console command of quit. Then we also need to get all this. Set that back to nothing. Delay. Let's keep that. Reset server IP. Quit. All right, so this is now running 300 seconds. It's 5 minutes. Looping. We're checking if there are 0 players. If it's true, we start a 60-second timer to shut down. Now, in this case, you know what? I'm just going to do, I'm not even going to do 60 seconds. Let's do 5 seconds. Do that. I have so many windows open right now. Okay. Hopefully that works. Okay, so update server IP. First we get the title ID. We're getting the build ID, which is correct in PlayFab. Live build ID, that's correct. And we're saving that off as PlayFab build ID. Get multiplayer server details. Oh, I did the wrong thing here. Get multiplayer server details. Yeah. Make. Then we break this. And we don't need this shenanigans. We just need ports and IPv4. Okay. Now we do a server test. And I think I'll just do this as just for a quick test is 60 seconds. Ah, what the hell? 300. Let's keep there. Save all. My server should have stopped by now. Doesn't matter. Use the template. Yeah, I should just be able to rebuild. Yeah. SpinLock. All right. Next build. Oh, gotta set that. Is going up. Oh, shoot. I did the wrong thing. Use this template. Guess I'll do 3. Okay. Now we sit and wait. Well, I'm pretty happy with my progress and the design of the game. I like it. And I think the potential theming of this is so cool. I'm gonna have to look up like a tutorial on like how to make Quake 1 textures. I thought I saw the Quake symbol. Maybe not. Could be something. Probably can't even hear this. I'll turn it on.
Maps and sounds, but for Quake, WOD files are used only for text. Take a look at the console command GL 16, commonly 64 by 64, 128 by 128 pixels.
Okay, so let's start my art list of stuff. Art, tech things. So textures are either 64 by 64 or 128 by 128. Ah, what the hell?
I'm Dump Truck DS. Note that WAD files in Doom editing are different than those used in Quake. WAD files in Doom hold textures, maps, and sounds, but for Quake, WAD files are used only for textures. When your map is compiled with QBSP, textures are copied from the WAD file into the BSP file. There's no reason to distribute a WAD file when you release your map. All the textures come built in. So where can you find WADs? First off, there are scores of WADs over on Quadicted, Quaketastic, and the Resources and Links channel on the Quake Mapping Discord. You can find links for these below. But you can also extract WADs from maps with a number of tools. I'm going to show you that in the next tutorial, and all begin with an asterisk. And remember, liquids cannot seal a map, so make sure and have these brushes surrounded. Textures do seal a map. One thing to remember is not cycle through frames starting with +0 in numerical order. When the button is triggered, it switches to +A. Once switched, you could have another alternating animation starting at +A and continuing through +J. Animated textures are usually found on Funk buttons, but you can use them on Funk walls and Funk doors as well. The clip texture is invisible in-game, but it's an important tool in making maps. You should clip areas of the map where players can get stuck on complex geometry or keep monsters and players from crossing a certain boundary. Clip textures will not seal a map, so keep that in mind.
All right, server's up. Where is it? Share, builds, SpinLock, client. Oh, did I, wait, what? Oh, I didn't update the build ID. Okay. Where he, and the magical truth, content. We still don't have a stupid IP set up. So this is running live in the cloud right now. That Shogun. Okay, this worked this time. Zombies! Back you fiends. I'll save my ammo. Swipe you all. X, X, X. I wasn't looking at the thing at all. So it's right, right, right. Nail gun. Get the ammo. Right, and right. 3 rights, make a right. All right. Let's try left. Left. And left. 4 lefts. Okay. I'm getting pretty good at this game. Ah, the flyers. They're coming. Right, left is, it's right, left. What else? Right, left. Shit, I didn't look. Right, left, left. I got that wrong. I guess left, right. I don't know. We are not as good as this game. Left, right. Okay, I'm terrible. Um, Left, right. I don't even know if that's right. Okay, so it's for sure right. Why do I keep getting this wrong? I've gotten this number 1 wrong like 4 times. What am I doing? It's like as soon as you go to combat, your mind goes blank. It's like, oh, I had to stay alive and kill stuff, um, and that just erased all memory of what the code was. So right, left, left, Hey, there we go. Got lucky in the last two. Okay. Let's go get ourselves a rocket launcher. Where's that? Ooh, rocket guy. Grenade launcher. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh, railgun. I have not done the damage values on this at all. Oh, is the aim off on these things or something? No, it's not. I died. So yeah, everything's working. Except the update the stupid IP address thing. What am I doing wrong? Alright, where's game mode server? Alright, so now I get server logs once this closes down, at least. Did I print the update? Okay, yeah, that's... Alright, we're gonna have to step through this with print strings and server log files. Oh, this might actually help me. So, playfab build ID. Then we'll see if that works. Okay. The only other thing that could be going wrong is the entity ID. Which I have to hide my screen for because I can't show something, a code here. Let me do one thing. Alright, now I don't have to hide my screen at this section because I'm covering my title ID. Waiting for the server to drop to maybe get some log files. So I was going to try one more time. I can't if it's still up, unfortunately. Alright, so we need the player model. The theme is going to be just golems or something. Player model theme, golems. Because for whatever reason, like my inspiration is crazy, but City Studio, golem. Then the AI, we need the grunt, the sniper, the flying projectile, flying rockets. We need a shambler thing. We need a grenader, zombie, charger, knight. The theme for these could be robots, purely because like I'm limited what I can do, or like mechanical, clockwork, because it kind of fits the theme of you're in like a clock or something, or a lock, so it kind of fits that. And obviously robots are just so much easier to model for a amateur modeler. And I'm doing like very stop animation stuff, so and then weapons, we need rocket launcher, grenade launcher, nail gun, rail gun, shotgun, lightning gun, X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. I also need like wall textures for environment. That's probably where I'm trying to start first. Is just breathe a little bit of life into the world with textures. How is this not shut down yet? This is so annoying. This like could have failed, maybe. Server. Get multiplayer. Server details. Is this one different? Oh, come on. Live build ID. What am I missing? Server API. Server API. Live build ID. There's some chance this wasn't going through before the entity got set. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Bro, why is this doing this? How is this possibly not working? Check for players. There's no one online. Less than or equal to 0. True. We do this. Clearly this is not loading properly. So I'm just going to have to try another build, I guess. Well, I'll do this for one. I'm going to cancel this. Done. Server. Oh, let's cancel again. And right here, we're going to do a whopping 15 or 25 seconds. And make sure the shutdown code's working. Then we'll run that locally. What's this stuff going on? Okay, so that explains that reason. Do I need to verify appear on? No. So this is not being validated somehow? Oh my lord, I see the problem. I forgot to put that there. Alrighty. At least I figured that out. Go local testing. Rerun. Server. Alright, use template. Okay. Regions. Alright, I think we're finally... Oh, shoot. Yeah, kill that. Oh, right. One playfab thing I could do is names. Um, okay, I couldn't reproduce this. Remaining code. Um, what did it even just say? Uh, playfab names. I could skip chat and do like emotes. Um, you can emote what you think the icon is or what the code is. I think that was like a really easy way to not have to fully build chat. And so you have two emotes, left or right, and it'll like pop up over your head. And so you can stand over the point and say, "Hey, I think this one is left, or this one is right." Okay, so on that note, I could do an F1 help button for controls. These are like more polished things, but escape menu to quit. login lobby pass. Controls are WASD for movement, space for jump, left click for shoot, F for interact, and then like X button for emote. I could do Q for emote left, Q for emote right. All right, so what's required for uploading to itch for a test would probably be oh yeah, numbers 1 through 7 for weapons, mouse wheel up for next weapon, mouse wheel down for previous weapon. Mostly tutorial a little bit, even though I'm trying to make it very obvious of I like it. I don't think you really need a tutorial at the moment. Let's do a just for the sake of it client build, because and that's one of the reasons why I made you complete each ring at a time, because you're limited in what you're exposed to. And you're exposed to zombies, you kill the zombies, they drop something, you pick that up, you put it in the thing, you examine, and you click it. Oh, one other bug. When extraction point is unlocked, move to next game state early. Oh, forgot to do the build ID. There we go. Come here, my zombies. Be gone, be gone, be gone. Left. Right. Run solution. Yeah, I think I might wait a little bit more before I put a version of this online. It needs that art juice. But the most important thing is the IP set in the cloud. Yay. So if I close this out, and we joined right there, and it's still in progress. Awesome. Oh, that's another thing I needed to test a bunch was joining in progress. And at least it did. This probably isn't set right. Yeah, like this isn't. I need a way to update that. Update new clients joining in event or an in progress game. Sync rings rotation, or they can't walk through. I died. And then if I obviously quit, it should, the server should shut down nice and fast because that's what I have it set to. We'll put this back to 300 now. And then technically as well, if I'll leave it at that, whatever. Yep, it shut down. Perfect. PlayFab integration complete. All right. Didn't know Juniper was running a jank. Yeah, she is. It just started on last Friday, like 19th or something. The theme is spin to win. It's actually kind of, I kind of like it just because it hits deep with both like playing Diablo games and the Barbarians, and then I also play League, so there's Garen, even though I'm not a Garen player, but you know, yeah, the theme is spin to win, so it's kind of funny. Yeah, that's delightful, exactly. I spent a long time trying to figure out what I wanted to do. The first day was like I was trying to do more technical. Yeah, Garen is terrible. I can't. Garen is one of those game designs where it's like Riot, what the fuck? Like that is not balanced. Like why do you give so many bruisers tankiness, mobility, and an execution spell that does half your freaking life? Like and sustain. Like like one of my pillars, if I ever remade a MOBA, everyone has either stamina or mana. Like these games are built for like we did intensely make an accessible character. Yeah. Exactly. But so I am making a online dedicated server extraction game. And it's a puzzle extraction co-op puzzle extraction game. And so I'll literally hop on my live servers right now. I just got them working. So let me go pull up my desktop, share. I mean, if you wanted to, I could upload it to itch right now. We could play together. If you're okay with fighting boxes. You're in bed. Okay, yeah. I'll show it to you. All right. So obviously this will be basically I was trying to get the entire game mechanics in first, and then do a art pass after. And so I'm pretty much at that point. So the next 4 days are juice and art. So you start off here. You obviously have a round starting timer. That's going to be a little bit longer for it's official. It's also very Quake inspired, like the kind of in between. So Quake 1, and so these are little zombies. You got to walk around. You have an axe. You just can't. I don't have it yet, so I'm swatting with an axe. You know. So swatting with an axe, kill them all. And so this is the spin to win part. Have you seen Andre Cardoso's game feel vid on? No, I'll have to look it up. I'll make a little note of that. But so the idea was the theme is spin to win, right? So I've been fascinated with the extraction genre for a long time. I'm not the biggest player of them because I love the idea of them. I just hate full loot PvP concepts. Like that just drives me nuts. And so I've constantly had extraction games in my head. Then one of Juniper's recent videos was about puzzle stuff, and that was kind of like in my head at the time. And so I was like, oh, puzzle extraction game. Plus, spin to win. What could we do with that? And so I came up with this like you're spinning these rings as if it's like, and then I was like kind of that made me think of Maze Runner a little bit. And then it goes back to a little bit SNES and normal Nintendo, Nintendo, up, left, down, right codes and stuff. And so you click that, so now you have to put in the code. So we got the code wrong, and now we got to try the code again, and it ate our little, codes. And so now the rings are spinning, right? Seeing if the code matched. So it's like a giant combination lock. So that unlocked, it slowly goes down, opens up, different monsters, harder monsters. Here's the Quake aspects. We got like a nail gun here. Zzz. And then we get some more ammo. So now, and it's co-op, right? So people are going to be killing and bringing these in. And now we actually have to figure out the code, the next code. And while staying alive, obviously. And so the first one's wrong, was right, and you have to put your full sequence of codes in order to progress to actually test the code. So we go try all lefts. Obviously, it's 50-50 chance to get it right. So the first one's right, left is right, and this next ring moving. And so it's left. Was it right? Left, right. Next, try again. Ammo. There we go. Got the next one. Spec. Yeah, of course. And so it's so on and so forth, and then you have two more rows to go through, and at the very end you have to find the extraction point, the correct extraction point. If you choose wrong, you actually die. You lose. And so I make the puzzle pieces kind of intentionally the last like markers for the extraction kind of intentionally hard to distinguish from each other. Right, left, right. Let's try this one. Needs an ability where you spin the enemies. Yeah. So it's left something. Left. It's funny how quickly you forget about what your codes are when you're like busy killing stuff. So we're doing left, right, left. Left. Okay, it's left, right. And I'm still like as I playtest, I'm basically nerfing some of the things. You have better weapons over here as well. You have a rocket launcher. You can do the rocket jumps. Pew! Grenade launcher. Boom. Oh, I'm out of mana. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and checking us out. If you didn't know, I'm actually building an indie MMO. That's my main project, Ruins of Terran. I actually do playtesting when this thing's about to end. So if you are interested in playtesting an indie MMO, you can look up the link on my page there, but it's Ruins of Terran. And we playtest every month at the end of the month. And so we have a bunch of information on our Ruins of Terran website there. Oh, your Discord server does playtesting? Shit. Like, send me your Discord. I need playtesters bad, dude. I playtest at the end of the month every month. Funsmith.club. Cool. Well, right on. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm dying for playtesters for Terran. Big time. I died. Awesome. I'll probably be posting in there in a day or two because my next playtest is on the 26th to the 30th. Okay. Honestly, I think I might be at a stopping point for tonight. Um, I think I got everything I wanted to do done. Got all the enemies implemented. I got all my playfab stuff integrated. Um, so I think I need to take snoozers, or at least just chill. Um, and I might just like learn art stuff a little bit and chill. And like create a plan. I'm trying to do the entire game jam on like recorded on stream. Um, and so I don't want to do too much work offline. But I have a bunch of art, like tests and learning I could do offline. especially when it comes to like I wasn't really planning to do like here's my design board. I have been planning a Quake project for a while, but I never got into doing the art for it. So, and like I'm not going with this kind of like theme of stuff, but these are just like the technical requirements. So I have like a grenader, I have a lightning guy, a sniper, and a shotgun guy. These floating things as well. Something that dashes at you. Two melee things, one's fast, one's slow. So like breaking down the technical sides. This is me like thinking about the rings, trying to figure out what the heck it is. Maze Runner being inspiration. I had some other notes that I crapped out. The first day I was actually trying to do a technical achievement of multiplayer HTML5 game in Unreal Engine 4 because that was the last version of it that had HTML5 export. But I hit a technical wall that I didn't want to get into or try and resolve. Required like needing a reverse proxy server or some crap. I can't remember what it's called. And one of my goals for this game jam was to do the art for it as well. Because in previous I just always use marketplace stuff, and I'd like to do everything on my own, even if it is super basic. So one character, probably golem theme, and all the monsters will probably be like robot themed. Just because it's easy to do boxy robots that shoot stuff at you. Um, yeah, I think I'm honestly just like, I'm so good. Just stop now. Um, I hit my goals today, and I'm ready to just like it. Honestly, the game is good enough to play and finish right now. Um, I just need the extra art and stuff, which helps me polish everything and give it juice. So I'll start figure out textures, polish up some of the shapes on these things. I'm probably gonna make these as these things turn. I'm probably gonna make them kill you, like deal damage if you get hit by them. And these things were always super half-assedly done. And fill in all these little gaps that I've left open on these things. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a break. Uh, thank you for everyone for watching. I'm going to just turn my servers off. And the next few days are going to be all about adding juice and art to the game because the core mechanics of everything are pretty much in. And it sort of requires a little bit of the art to really polish everything up. It's hard to sometimes polish your AI when you can't see them trying to do something. So, I'll figure that out. get some nice art in here. And I'm going to be researching some Quake aesthetics offline. Quake aesthetics and art things I need to do. I definitely have some work cut out for me, that's for sure. Yeah, the first thing to do is get the player character in with some, or I might do some tests on wall textures first to set up that environment. I think what I want to go for is something clockwork, mechanical. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do there. All right, I'm rambling. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching.